start here. I'm Brad Milky.
Hello, my friend, and welcome back. Another vlog. It's Tuesday. We're vlogging on the G7X just because, honestly, it's convenient. After editing yesterday's vlog and really just kind of thinking about everything I said and everything I did, my conclusion, well, technically I shot the end of yesterday's vlog this morning, and I said that because I didn't really do a conclusion. I just kind of went about my day and vlogged my day as normal. But I was like, no, I want to wrap this up and be like, final thoughts. Overall, really enjoy using the G7X, and it honestly kind of, I had already basically said I was going to get an action camera, but after using this, it kind of solidified why I want to get an action camera. Again, I love my Pocket 3, I really do. But after seeing so many people's vlogs talk about the Action 5, and even recently comparisons between the Pocket 3 and one of the action cameras, starting with Chris Meets Chris. It was an older video, but I just recently watched it when he was comparing the Action 4 to the Pocket 3. And now, of course, the Action 5's out. It's even better than the Action 4. And again, at this point, from what I see on the internet, the 6 is supposed to come out later this year. Rumors based on like filings and da-da-da-da. Obviously there's no guarantees, which is hard because if, let's say, September comes and there's no Action 6, then the question is do I continue to hold off and wait for the 6 to drop, or do I just pull the trigger and grab a 5? Hard to say. But anyway, for now, I've got the G7X, I've got the Pocket 3, I think I'm pretty set, and I'll be fine. So the plan is this: I'm gonna send this off to Best Buy and get it fixed this week. I'm gonna figure out what day I can go and drop it off and get it repaired. And then when this comes back, I'll send the Pocket 3 to get repaired. So then I have, so Pocket 3 be my main camera still. I'm gonna hold on to that one while this gets repaired. Then once I have this in working order, I'll send the Pocket 3 off, and then we'll go from there. So that's kind of the plan. But here's already something that I've messed up. I forgot to charge this battery last night, and it's blinking already. So this might be the last clip on the G7X today. The Pocket 3, I never worry about the battery because A, I have a spare battery in my bag, and B, I can charge it. I just have to plug it in and it charges. It's an internal battery. This is an external battery. I don't think I can charge it in the camera. That I think about it. I mean, you just have to have extra batteries around, which I forgot. I forgot to charge it. I forgot to bring an extra battery. So yeah, blink, blink, blink. It's blinking. So anyway, yeah, I'm up. I'm at it. I'm pumped. I'm really flow state right now between YouTube and even X. Had a phenomenal day on X, looking at my analytics this morning. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and keep doubling down on what appears to be working for me, and yeah, I'm just in this like content creation flow state, and I'm loving it. So it's Tuesday. I'm hoping for some tacos. I'm gonna reach out to Tiffany and ask her, like, hey, I'll make tacos if we could do some asada tacos. She's always doing the ground stuff, which is fine every once in a while. I don't, ground beef is great. Ground turkey, it's okay. But like, I love grilled chicken, grilled steak, grilled pork. Oh. Grilled shrimp. Can never do shrimp. She doesn't do shrimp or seafood, but yeah. Grilled chicken, baby. Let's do some grilled chicken. 2 garlic. Yeah, we'll do 2. Other than that, we're starting a new gym routine today. It's, if you missed yesterday's vlog, I am changing up this next 5 weeks routine. I went back to 3 days a week at the gym, but I increased the workouts to an hour and added time for cardio.
So now every workout there's 15 minutes of cardio and back to full body. So 3 days, hour long, plus 15 minutes of cardio and full body. That's the next 5 weeks. We're gonna push hard. I want to wrap up summer with a better physique, you know what I'm saying? Got excited about playing Magic this weekend, right? I talked about it in a couple of vlogs, updating the game, making a couple new decks that I got excited about. And then yesterday, didn't get a chance to play at all in the morning before work or when I got home after work, just because I was so focused on the vlogs and the podcast. Got the new episode of the podcast is up. If you missed that, episode 81, where I actually talk about vlogging. I changed it up. I was going to talk about something else, but because vlogging's been such on my mind and a main focus point for me, I decided to talk about that. And so far, the feedback's been really good. A couple people said your excitement level in this is just off the charts. I said it's because I'm really passionate about it right now and talking about it, which is why I decided to talk about it, because it's just, it's a true passion for me right now and my one true hobby. It took me so many years to come to the realization and admit that vlogging is my one true hobby. And the whole time I've been looking for something like practical, normal, golf, archery, whatever, like something where it's like, no, vlogging is my thing. And honestly, I'm kind of proud to say that, because it's not something that a lot of people consider they do. I didn't bring any leftovers to work for lunch today, unfortunately. I did a quick peek and I didn't really have anything. Obviously the sausages, I could have brought the sausages, but I was like, I'm bringing some sausages to the warehouse to cook, which I did. There's some bratwursts there for everyone to eat. So I had one this morning. Got my cottage cheese, which I've been loving that. Cottage cheese, sriracha, or any kind of hot sauce. Sriracha is currently what I have. Pumpkin seeds and chia seeds. So I'm getting protein, I'm getting fiber, a little bit of fat. It's great. Have my yogurt, have my protein shake. I might have a can of chicken and rice left, but other than that, I pretty much, the only other thing I need to bring from home that I bought for the warehouse would be yogurt, which I'm out. I ate the last peach one today, so I need to bring all the Trader Joe's yogurt that I bought this weekend to the warehouse. And then I need to go shopping again. I need to scan through all the fridge and the freezer and see if there's anything else I need to bring to the warehouse for meals, because I'm out of food. The burger place goes through a ton of ketchup packets. Like most places, they probably just grab a handful and throw it in a bag, and most of it doesn't even get used. Such a waste. So what's new in your world? Kind of open the conversation up to you. What's new in your world? Genuinely curious. Sparks conversation. I read every single comment on every single video that I get. In fact, my comments queue, if you will, if you want to call it a queue, in the Studio app or on the Creator Studio on the website, is empty. I go through and I either reply. I try to reply to every comment, but some comments it's kind of hard to reply, right? It's just they're making a statement, and other than saying thanks 1,000 times, I heart it, at least it lets you know that I saw your comment, I read your comment, I appreciate your comment. But because I read them all, every single one, I'm constantly, I'm taking feedback from the comment section. I've said multiple times, someone in the comment section said this, or someone in the comment section asked about that, and it sparks, invokes me a conversation piece to bring to the next vlog, right? When you leave a comment. So, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. What's new in your world? What do you got going on? It's summertime, obviously here in America, so a lot of people are out of school. A lot of people are maybe on vacation, visiting other parts of the country, visiting family vacations. I'm genuinely curious. Let me know in the comments below. What's new in your world? What would you like to share with the class today? We had to pick up a box of Sun Chips today from one of our sandwich delis, and they go through about a box a week. So I bought one at Costco because that's where we normally buy it. But these were 25% off because they expire on the 29th, and today's the 15th. They'll go through that box way before it goes expired. So sweet, bonus, 25% off. Oh man, I just realized this sour cream's broken. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. The lids are like it got crushed and it's open. 2 of them are open. I gotta take that back, get another one. All right, it's lunchtime. Back from afternoon shop. It's lunchtime. Busting out the vegetable medley. Fire roasted. I really like this because it's all vegetables I like, including Brussels sprouts. Who puts Brussels sprouts in a frozen vegetable bag? These guys do. Pura vida. So I'm gonna do a big bowl of these. These are gonna shrink down when you cook them. And then I got a can of chicken, and I got like the best. This is like the best teriyaki sauce. It's a lady who sells it at like farmers markets. It's called Arakaki teriyaki, and this is the habanero one. You can buy it by the gallon. Probably gonna skip the rice today. I feel like I've been eating a lot of rice. It's easy. Just go to white rice. Great to mix in proteins and vegetables and stuff like that, but gonna skip the carbs. Good to do veggie and protein. All right, 1 o'clock. I'm done for the day. My last, I had a pickup order that I was waiting for them to come pick up. So just gave that to her and I'm done. We got a, there's a homeless guy that, walks up and down the streets, and he's come by a couple times asking for work. And one day my dad said, I'll tell you, buddy, why don't you clean our parking lot up? Clean it. Here's a broom. Here's, give him the things you needed, and to clean the parking lot. Just pick up all the trash. Make sure, anything that shouldn't be there, get rid of it. And the guy did a great job. And my dad ended up giving him like, I don't know, $20, $30 or something like that. It's like an hour. So like maybe like $25 in an hour or something like that. Well, he's made a habit now to come by about every 2 to 3 weeks. Same thing, just like seeing if there's any work, anything that my dad basically just has him clean a parking lot. We have this really bad like vortex that kind of like my backyard, where the wind comes in and just stirs trash up. So trash collects in this corner by our office door and in the parking lot, and it accumulates, and it's just a ton of trash. So he's never short of work when he comes by. But anyway, he's out there right now. He was breaking down some boxes and cleaning up some trash on the other side of the building that we don't really ever see, but it tends to blow this way. So just kind of waiting for him to finish up, and then I'll give him the cash my dad gave him, and we'll pack things up and we'll head home. All right, 2:30, make my way to the gym, start this workout. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, it's clocked at 78 minutes. We'll just call it 80 minutes is how long this workout's gonna be, including 15 minutes of cardio. So let's go. All right, first workout complete. It was an hour, 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I did it a lot faster than it predicted. Maybe I didn't rest as often, I don't know. All right, I did the workouts faster than it predicted. It gave me more time than I needed, which I'm not complaining. An hour is fine. I'm gonna walk over here to Bobazona. I keep forgetting that it's over here because it's tucked in the corner. And I'm probably gonna get a smoothie. We did Jamba Juice last week and really enjoyed it. If this place is halfway decent, I got a smoothie shop in walking distance. Let's go. Obviously they're known for boba tea and gelato, but let's see what kind of smoothies they got. Hello. This is pineapple orange peach. And every cup is sealed like that. I love it. You know what I just realized on my walk home? There's no fruit in this thing. It's just all syrups. She just pumped the 3 syrups in here. Peach, pineapple, orange. So, like, it tastes great, but it's basically just flavoring. I don't know if they're, it comes out of a pump, so I imagine they're just artificially flavored syrups. So I probably won't go back to get a smoothie, but they have gelato.
They got boba tea, obviously. They got Thai iced tea, which actually kind of excites me. I think next time I go over there, I'm gonna get one of those. If it tastes anything like real like Thai iced tea with the condensed milk or sweet cream, I think it's condensed milk. Oh my God, that thing is just like amazing. I remember having one of those for the first time with a buddy of mine. We went out he's a vegan, and we went to, I want to say we went to like a Japanese restaurant for sushi, and he ordered a Thai iced tea, and I had never had one before. I never even heard of it. And so I was like, yeah, make it too. I'll get one. And it comes out, and it's like this like reddish brown, almost looks like Sedona mud. You know, if you know, like Sedona red mud. That was the color of the tea. I'm looking at this going like it's not clear. Like you can't see through it, right? And then they pour this like condensed sweetened milk on top. And so it gives like nice little cascade effect. And oh my God, it's so delicious. So delicious. But it's rare to find. Like not everybody carries it, right? Typically Asian restaurants, Thai restaurants, obviously will do that. And they promote it at their place. So definitely gonna try that next time.
I just did something that it's not that big of a deal, but it's still one of those things where you like second guess every second until you actually hit post. Yesterday I was gonna do a post with my shirt off and talk about how I'm changing up my workout plan, and I'm increasing the amount of time. I'm adding cardio. I'm doing full body. I've been working out for a year now, and I still got a long way to go. Right? Kind of like, I guess, as a motivational post. 'Cause I'm not fat. I've never been a fat person, but I still carry weight, like in my midsection that that I don't like. And it's really not that bad. I know in the grand scheme of things, it could be much, much worse. And I am a slim guy. I have a slim build. I have slim bones, right? My brothers are wider than me. They have bigger bones than me, so they carry more weight. My dad carries more weight, right? But for me, and this is the thing. Everyone has something about their body they don't like, right? Their ass, their thighs, their saddlebags, their belly, their love handles, their back, their chest, like their arms, like everyone's got something. It doesn't really matter. And even the skinniest women in the world still have cellulite. So it's just one of those things that everyone's body, there's something that they don't like, there's something they wish they could take care of or work on and whatnot. So for me, it's just my midsection. But anyway, I sent it. I took a picture with my shirt off in the front of the mirror, and I sent the post to all the socials. So if you want to check it out, go do so. But again, the point is that I've been working out for a year now, and this is gonna be a podcast topic. I'm actually gonna write this down right now and kind of start fleshing it out. But I'm gonna talk about the gym and working out and how I don't really hate it as much now, right? Like if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that I have been saying for the entire time that I hate working out. I hate going to the gym. It's time that I wish I could be spending doing something else, anything else. But I have found, I don't want to say joy. I'm not there yet. But I have found some sense of purpose by going and being consistent. Consistency is the key. Everyone will tell you, no matter what it is, changing your diet, changing your lifestyle, they go into the gym. It's consistency. YouTube, social media, streaming, consistency, right? So I don't remember exactly when the apex was, but I started seeing a change in my body. I started seeing gains. Obviously, I noticed the weights were going up. So there's just this point of, oh, this is actually working. It's actually working. I don't want to lose it. Now that I've got something, I don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That was the point of the post, was just to say, hey, this is me after a year of working out, and I still am not happy. I still got a long way to go. So let's go. That's it. That was the post. But like I said, I did it without my shirt off, up close and personal. So there you go. All right, I charged both camera batteries, this one and the G7X. But while I'm at home, the Pocket 3 is my go-to. You know, this is definitely a camera designed for, you know, planned shots and whatnot. But, you know, the funny thing is I watch the Daily Woo, right? Adam uses the Pocket 3. And I was watching iJustine and her sister, they were out doing a Jeep thing, and she was using a Pocket 3. So the Pocket 3 is not 100% like, you know, being replaced by the action cameras. But again, for my style, where it's like in and out of my pocket, pick it up, set it down multiple times, you know, getting lots of different shots at any given moment. I'm already made my mind up. I'm pretty much going to get the Action 6 whenever it comes out. And in the meantime, kind of go back and forth between the G7X and the Pocket 3. But now that I'm back on the Pocket 3 after using the G7X yesterday, this now feels like normal. This feels like home. You know, that was nostalgia. That was familiar. Like, oh, good, you know, old faithful. Pocket 3. This is my camera. This is my jam.
Vlog fail. G7X to the rescue. Tiffany made broccoli on Taco Tuesday. Pound of ground beef from those pound chubs we got from Costco. Fresh lettuce and tomato chopped, freshly grated. What kind of cheese is this? Monterey Jack. Beautiful. Squeeze bottle guacamole, which actually is not bad, honestly. It's actually, not for store-bought guac, it's actually pretty good. Green Goddess avocado dressing for a little side salad that we had. Sorry, it's a mess. I've already eaten 3 tacos, but that's basically what they look like right there. Cheese in the bottom, something else with the beef. Lettuce, tomato, guac, Taco Bell hot sauce. Tiffany was very satisfied with her meal. Cooking a pack of those sausages that I bought yesterday for 50 cents. These are the Hatch Green Chili ones. Basically, you cook them 5 minutes in water covered, then you take them uncovered, it evaporates, they brown, good to go. I'll chop those up and I'll just eat them throughout the week, and then I froze the other 2. Yeah, the used date was today, so that's why they were on sale, trying to get rid of them, because basically after today they can't sell them. Actually, I don't even know if they can sell them today, but they're good for me. We cooked one today at the warehouse, gave one to my dad to take home. Cooking one, got 2 more in the freezer, so. Tiff's gonna hop in the shower, and I'm gonna start editing the vlog. And I think I'm gonna do that now because the late night stuff is killing me. I fall asleep sitting still too long that late at night. 8:45, just got done editing the vlog. Took longer than it should have. Distractions, issues with the computer. Took a break to rub Tiffany's feet, but we're done. Just gotta import this footage, and I hit the encode button, and then I gotta put my orders in. So probably looking to get bed by 9:30, but I'm exhausted. Been just getting like minimum amount of sleep, so it starts to catch up with me. And then it was a tough workout today, for sure. I definitely felt that my legs were wobbly for a while. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow's Wednesday. No plans as of right now other than just another gym day. If I've got time, I probably go to Best Buy and drop off the G7X, start that repair process, get that ball rolling, so that I can turn around and get the Pocket 3 into the shop and get that repaired. And then yeah, we'll be solid. So we'll see you tomorrow. Vlog on.